What's going on, you guys? It is ZillaJam17 here with a little toy news update video. We got some exciting stuff to discuss over this week. We had some cool reveals going on with Super7. They have revealed the next Toho Ultimates Wave 7, and we are going to Showa, baby. So this all started back about 3 weeks ago when Super7 decided to drop a little fun marketing picture. But as you can see, there's a Showa Godzilla 1954 picture, and as you see, everyone in the comments was going pretty hyped about it. Well, other than this guy, once millennial, but anyways. So yeah, and then 5 days ago, good old Kaiju Canuck just drops this picture and says, Wave 7 Toho Ultimates coming soon. And along with 1954, we got Showa Mechagodzilla and 1974 Godzilla. I am so pumped about this guy. And then sure enough, Super7 does their official reveal along with the exclusive Super Pack that's coming out here. Some cool stuff and maybe some stuff, but so yeah, looking at their official merchandise page, it says Godzilla 74, Mechagodzilla 74, and Godzilla 54, and Super Pack. It's interesting because I don't think Wave 6 had a Super Pack to come along out with it. So I wonder if it's just maybe that was just a more expensive wave to do. But I'm always down to get these extra stuff, and there's a lot to look at here. I'm really excited about this wave, mostly just because of how fun these figures look, and as you'll see in a bit, they just come with a bunch of accessories that make them really look cool to play with and pose on your shelves and stuff. Like, I'm really excited for these things, and I think it's really going to the strength of Super7 of having fun toys to have. So let's just take a closer look at these figures individually, starting off with Godzilla 54. So this is this is the first Showa Ultimates that they revealed. Some very cool stuff here. You got some alternate hands, you got 3 sets of heads. I do believe it comes with a hinged jaw. Let's see, inspired by the classic black and white films, 8-inch scale, premium paint. Multiple accessories, multiple interchangeable hands and heads, including a head with a hinged jaw. So I think that's what we're seeing here. Then you have the train biting head, you have the heat ray, or maybe it's not even a heat ray, but heat ray head, and the closed mouth sculpt. I think Super7's big thing about why they didn't do hinges for so long is you can't really get this sort of look. And as you can also see down here, you get a cool Dr. Serizawa figure holding the Oxygen Destroyer. So very cool stuff. Side profile here, let's get a zoom in. It's almost coming to 12 inches long. It also looks like it has that new tail technology that we've been seeing with -1, and I'm sure it's just going to keep getting better and better, so I'm excited to see how these come out too. 8 inches tall. Here are the different accessories going through. Very nice looking stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting that after for so long that they're finally getting to do some Showa love in their Ultimates figures. So very neat to see. Yeah, Dr. Serizawa Oxygen Destroyer. So now when we look at the Super Pack, it does come with the alternate head of him kind of doing that side glance. I mean, I'm not super excited for this one. I mean, it's cool. It just had more options, but I think I would have preferred something else. I'm not sure exactly, but just so you know, that's what you're getting with the 54 with the Super Pack. This comes out to about $95. Fortunately, prices are going up. It's being hard collecting Godzilla out here these days, but so let's go ahead and look at the figure that I'm most excited for, Godzilla 74. Real pain in the neck has come to do battle, but this Toho Ultimates figure, Godzilla, will rise again. So premium paint details make this figure come to life. Accessories include multiple interchangeable heads, including hinge jaw, along with a missile pierced neck. Everything comes packaged, beautifully designed. So taking a closer look, I am really pumped about this figure. I love the 70s Godzilla design. And as far as I know, I don't think we have a whole lot of love going out to 74. So it's cool, especially to have like they're doing the blood effects, because I know usually Toho kind of likes to shy away from that stuff. But you know, it's accurate to the movie. So here you have the hinged jaw, you have the heat ray blast, and then you have like a bloodied mouth along with the pierced neck. So very cool stuff. Here they have a cool set piece design with the Godzilla 74 and 74 Mechagodzilla. So something to know, compared to like, you know, Haya, these heat ray effects are smaller. And I'll be honest, I'm not too bothered by that. You know, I love my heat ray figures from time to time, but it's kind of a pain to have those posed on your shelf. So most of my heat ray stuff, I usually don't even have the heat ray in unless I'm trying to, you know, show it off or something. So now this figure comes out to be a bit longer. It's 12.5 inches, 8 inches tall. And yeah, very cool stuff. I think this one for sure, I'm super pumped on getting. I don't think I'm quite sold on the 54 just yet. Like, I do really love this Dr. Serizawa accessory, but you know, I have a couple 54 figures already. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to add another one to my shelf, but you know, we'll see. I think this might be one that I save off for finding in the wild, as I like to say. And now we have Mechagodzilla, 74. Mechagodzilla is here, inspired by the 1974 film Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Intrinsically sculpted figures ready for battle. Accessories include interchangeable hands, and heads, a force field of clear accelerate with printed details, chest lightning, all the things you can need, including Black Hole Planet 3 alien figure, that little guy right there. So yeah, I think purely for the fact of all the accessories you get this guy really makes it appealing to get. There's a lot going on here, and I think this figure especially really plays into the Super 7's strength of just being a really fun toy company and having a bunch of accessories that we normally don't see with these kind of things. And it's just more stuff that I want for my Godzilla figures, just coming with a buttload of accessories. Like there's a force field. Very cool. He will be about 7 inches long, 8 inches tall. And yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like this is a very solid wave. I know I said that the last one, but I'm a really big Millennium fan of Godzilla, so that's why I was pretty pumped with there. And to get Shin Godzilla is a big treat too, but I think a lot of us have been waiting for so long for Super 7 to finally dive into Ultimates with their Showa stuff. They've been doing it with their reaction and other things, so to finally get their Ultimates figures is really exciting. So now looking at their super pack here, they have 3 additional accessories that you get. You get the super pack by buying the big bundle of all 3 figures. So it includes the 1974 Mecha Godzilla eye laser, the little rainbow beam, as I like to call it. It says with the hinged jaw, so I guess his jaw can, you know, move when he's doing that, so that's interesting. Sorry if I say this wrong. Shisa's statue, which is the King Caesar statue, and the 1954 side-eye head, so to give you that little side-eye mean glare. I don't know if that's something I'm really interested in, to be honest with you. It's hard to compare with my experience of I haven't really gotten a super pack before, so I can't really say whether or not this is, you know, a good super pack to get. I know usually the super packs come with, like, you know, the beam effects and stuff, but I think the highlight's definitely the Mecha Godzilla accessory here, and the other two, I mean, again, I'm not going to complain about getting more stuff, but it's definitely not, you know, not something to pull me in to get the super pack here. I will say I do feel like this guy could come with a little more accessories here, given that, you know, we're getting some 3 heads, I guess 4 heads, so you get these 3 and the hinged jaw with the Dr. Zaranzawa heat ray effect. So I don't know. I feel like they could do something else here, but overall it's still really cool to get this. For sure I'm grabbing the 74 Godzillas, and I will highly debate on getting the 54. Not saying it's a bad figure, but with someone that has a lot of 54 representation already, I don't know. I think I need to see more stuff with this guy, or maybe wait for reviews. But yeah, I think that's about it from these 3 figures. So altogether it comes to a price of $285. Individually, if you want to purchase them, they're about $95. Remember, if you get the $285 bundle with all 3, you get the super pack here. I will have my affiliate links below if you want to support me. No pressure, but I do appreciate those that do click on those links and support me through this. And yeah, I mean, not much else to say. I do want to give a shout out to Kaiju Canuck. He's been a real big inspiration of mine, and when he dropped this picture, I was like so pumped. And I also think it's really cool that Super7's giving him the opportunity to kind of be like kind of the person to drop the news here, even for Super7 kind of revealed this wave themselves. But yeah, shout out Kaiju Canuck, very cool guy, love his reviews, check him out. In the meantime, I got some stuff coming up. I'm in summer mode, so I should be getting back to putting out more content like how I used to. With the real life job, things got super busy this past couple months, so sorry for those that kind of noticed the content slowing down, but should be picking back up over the summer. Got some figures coming in soon and things like that. And yeah, that'll be it with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, have a great day, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.